Hello, water signs. This is a general reading for water signs. This is for May 2020, 2020, 2021. Wow. Alright, some of you are already having problems speaking. So you're working on making a decision. Some of you are. Okay, because you've got several choices here. Okay, but some of you are getting over some form of betrayal, but you're still watching this person. Okay, online. Okay, and for some of you right now though, you're in a situation where you got options, you got a decision to make. There could even be third party people involved. Okay, some of you's water signs, you're no longer waiting, okay, on a third party situation because you're using your intuition here. Okay, regarding a third party situation, that somebody could be got you in a third party situation here, and your gut feelings telling you something's not right. Okay, so when it comes to your past, you've got the Knight of Swords and these reverse. Okay, some of you right now could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or they may even have this in the chart, or you may have this in your chart. Okay, but in the past here, it's showing that some of you could have been dealing with the Aries. They may even have Aries in the chart. But there was a lot of opposition or resistance to change. Okay? Someone could have even experienced some misfortune in the past. Okay? Could have been very self-defensive, or there's been a lot of strife going on. Okay? But with the Knight of Swords here, reversed like this. Okay? It's usually speaking about somebody here who's indiscretion here, trying to kind of rush out of your life. Okay, this person's an aggressive, impatient personality who's often in conflict with others. Okay, they're wasteful of their energies though, because they create problems everywhere they go. It is a warning though to stay away from someone who resembles this energy, as they may upset your goals and your plans. Okay, this was in the past. And in your present position, you have the Nine of Swords, and that's reversed. Okay, definitely a strong air sign here around you right now. Okay, because the Nine of Swords here is usually speaking about failure, miscarriage, or some disappointment. Definitely Aquarius, Virgo, or Taurus, or you may even have this in the chart. Okay, but with the Nine of Swords here reversed like this, okay, it's telling you that be aware of your true intentions here, water signs. Right? Because if they're of negative nature, you will not move forward or positive right now. Alright? It indicates that good news is on the way and a positive changes are about to take place. Okay? But you're asked to be patient and rely on your faith and trust. Okay? Because good news is on the way, and you're asked to not attempt to rush things or to be too hasty at this time. Try to remain patient and optimistic, because blessings are on the way to you right now, water signs. And in the future position, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you haven't completed the cycle. Okay, and some of you might want to rush back because you haven't completed the cycle. Because some of you right now are feeling stuck. Okay, well, you will be in the future with the Wheel of Fortune here reversed like this. Okay, because it's some form of karma that some of you could be going through. Alright, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed like this. Okay, for some of you right now, there could have been some misfortune or bad luck. Okay, because some of you have been very pessimistic and very uncertain. Like I said, you're supposed to think positive, but because you're thinking negative, you're going to hit rock bottom here. Okay, because the Wheel of Fortune reverse tells you that you may find that changes occurring in your one area of your life has a negative effect on another area of your life here. So in order to identify which areas may suffer, right, it could be a lack of sleep, it could be a lot of arguments, okay, a lot of conflict, somebody that just rushes in and out of your life and causing a lot of upset. Okay, but for some of you, the bad luck could be misfortune, that events are out of your control. It may also signify that leaving things to chance may be damaging here for some of you. because bottom of the deck you got the Seven of Swords. So somebody's been lying, cheating and sneaking around here, okay, being very deceptive. Yeah, definitely devil's right behind it. Somebody wants to come out of this toxic codependent situation because they're having internal conflict here and it's not working. All this playing around and deception and lies ain't working. Right? That's for somebody. Let's see what other message is coming out here for you, because in the past you've been very argumentative. This is somebody you need to avoid. Okay? Because someone's going to be completing a cycle of a third party situation here, water signs. Right? Because the devil again is showing up here in a different deck. And the Wheel of Fortune. Someone needs to complete the cycle here. Could be dealing with the Scorpio or Capricorn. Okay? Something very codependent and toxic here. Water signs. You have the Knight of Swords, reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay? Let's see what the situation is. Some of you could be arguing with a mother figure here, or a baby mama. Okay? But somebody here could be pregnant. Or a mother figure here could have given birth to you. Okay? And someone's having sleepless nights here. Somebody here was being false. Somebody was wearing a mask. Someone was overly sensitive here, is not sleeping at night time. Okay? Could be a mother and child for some of you. Okay? But you haven't completed a cycle here. And somebody wants to apologize to somebody here from the past, or a mother figure. Could be a fire sign involved here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But somebody also could be going within, or made the decision to be there themselves. Okay? But this mother figure here, the Empress, is usually somebody who's abundant, somebody who is usually married or unstable. Okay? But this Page of Cups here reversed like this. Okay? As in the center part here, going on top of the Nine of Swords. It could be you here who's being false here, water signs. Okay? Or being very sensitive here with the Page of Cups here reversed like this. Okay? Because some of you is right now, especially if you deal with the Pisces, okay, you could be in a position here where you could have been given into some form of seduction or deception here. Okay? Could this person, or it could be you, that's coming across as somewhat thoughtless or self-centered. Okay? You have a tendency towards manipulation and selfishness here with this Page of Cups here reversed. Okay? Some of you may find yourself being tempted or seduced by some fanciful ideas or false promises. Could even be from a baby mama for some of you. Okay? Somebody you haven't completed a cycle with that you want to apologize to or go back to apologize to. Okay? But for some of you, it's telling you that the obstacles and hindrances in your life will soon leave your life, and you'll view things quite differently in a short time. Like I said, change is coming through, but you need to complete one cycle before you can start something else here. Okay? Let's see what other message is coming through for you here. Water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Somebody's walking away. Couldn't speak then. To somebody they haven't completed a cycle with, that they want to apologize to, offer their cup to. Okay? Because somebody here is not listening clearly here, and so they're not acting appropriately. Some bad news that could be coming your way. This is from somebody that could be very stifling. Okay? This person could be young, or they're very immature. Okay? They could come across like they appear like they're on top of everything, but in reality they're very insecure, very unsure of themselves. Okay? This is something that's coming from within this person. This could be you. Not sure of yourself here, water signs. Okay? Wow, that way to rush out, let's see, eh? Yeah, someone's been rejected. It could even be from a mother figure or a baby mother who's very argumentative. Okay? for some of you right now, though, with the Four of Cups here, turn up here on top of this Empress here, okay? Someone's here has become very dissatisfied, okay, with a focus on material possessions, okay? Somebody needs something more in their life, okay? They might have the abundance, the financial, but they're still not happy, okay? Because it seems like they're emotionally exhausted, the loss of interest in normal activities. They could be going through some form of depression here, okay? Somebody needs to take some form of action here. And it could be you. That's being very sensitive. You're not sleeping at night time. You're stressing, okay, over your relationship. It's not the first time. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay, or they may have this in the chat, but someone's holding back here, okay? Someone here is not going to get their wish, okay? Their problems seem to remain unresolved. They're very unhappy here, some of you, and restless, okay? And some of you are having difficulty with physical intimacy. It seems like your lovers seem to drift apart. Some of you could be eating and drinking to excess here. And there could also be possibly robbery or theft of some possession of yours. But someone's going to try and cheat you out of money here, okay? And it could even be a Virgo, another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Leo, okay? But somebody here distrusts others here, and some of you refuse to listen to others' advice, and this could be a short-sightedness, and this may be your undoing here, water signs. Some of you are dwelling on the past and it's holding you back from progressing, and some of you are rushing to decisions, and this creates most of all your problems here, water signs. Scott, if you keep doing what you have always done, the results will be the same. So you need to rely on others and trust your own judgment here. Stop relying on other people's opinion, okay? Because it's like same script, different cast. You're repeating a cycle, okay? And someone's being rejected here. And it could even be in a marriage, because there's a match, the Empress and the Emperor, okay? This is a person that has a loving relationship between father and child here, or mother and child, okay? Seems like you're the master of your own emotions here, your leadership abilities here, the cards of authority, willpower, self-control, or ideas, okay? And someone's going to be single and financially stable, okay? Because somebody's here could have been lacking strength to fight for their own point of view. Some of you were unrealistic and unable to communicate with others on a project. You were creating conflict that is holding up the progress. But some of you need to prepare to update your will. There will be changes in your affairs. Conflict continues to dominate your life right now, okay? Some of you at the moment, though, has emotional problems and can't commit. There's no discipline, there's anger. You anger easily, you're very brash, or you could be dealing with somebody who's like this. Very cocky attitude, appears successful, but it's an act, okay? This person keeps dark secrets and can be extremely cruel and abusive. They promise a relationship but will leave after they get what they want. They're very charming but very superficial. This person could even be married or in a committed relationship already. Right, that's for somebody. Let's see what other message is coming through for you here, water signs. Put this up. Yep, it's definitely somebody here who's could be mother and child. It could be a marriage for some of you, okay? But for right now, somebody wants to apologize to a mother figure, or someone's rejecting somebody to be single and financially stable, okay? Because somebody here is very argumentative in the past, all right? And the truth is going to be coming out, okay? Someone may end up getting cut off here because this seems to be in a love-hate relationship here with this person, okay? And somebody here is going to be wanting the truth, because the truth is going to be coming out. And when it does, someone's going to get cut off here. Tell me about this Emperor here, okay? Yeah, here, this Emperor's going through a lot of conflict because they didn't complete a cycle. And someone's letting go. They're no longer holding on. Okay? Because this person's out of control, especially the male, to be lying, cheating, being very deceptive. The females have been emotionally unavailable and manipulative. Okay? And someone's being very spiteful and could be very cutting with the words. Okay? Wow. Water signs. Definitely. When the truth comes out, there's going to be a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting with a lot of people. Okay? You have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer here. Do what feels right here, water signs, because you already know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Okay? Especially when it comes out. Okay? What other message here for water signs do you need to know? Passion. A magnetic seduction quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So somebody could be getting seduced. Okay. Oops. And you got power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time here, water signs. And this one's pointing out freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So some of you who want to be setting yourself free, like I said, some of you want to be single. Okay, didn't see this one. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. That's for somebody. Okay, because there's going to be a lot of conflict. Okay, when you're ready to go and set yourself free and be independent. Okay, and speak the truth and shame the devil. That's what I'm hearing. Right? Let's see what other message here for water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But definitely someone's been lying, cheating, because somebody wants to be single, so they're going to be letting go. Tell me about this 9 of Pentacles here for water signs. The Moon. Could be dealing with a Pisces who's going to be single and financially stable, but there's been some kind of confusion or misinterpretation. There's fear, there's repressed emotions there. Okay, any underlying fears or negative energies have been experienced are washing away here, and you're beginning to find renewed confidence here, water signs. Answers that you've been waiting for may be coming to you, and the reverse moon may also mean that any secrets or lies you have may be exposed very soon, water signs, because the truth is going to be coming out. And someone still has hope with the Star card here. Someone's going through some good health, renewed faith, spirituality, inspiration, and hope. Because the Star usually depicts a nude woman representing purity, kneeling in front of a pond, pouring a jug into a body of water. In the sky is a large golden star surrounded by 7 smaller stars. This card represents rewards reached by those who show generosity. You have a renewed sense of self, and magic is flowing all around you here, water signs. This is a time of great personal growth and development. Give of yourself and your spirit, and others may benefit from the blessings you receive here. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius here, but for some of you in the future there's going to be conflict. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Some of you here who haven't completed the cycle, okay, could be with a Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But your wish is fulfillment here, because it says you struggle with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. This journey has been long and arduous for you, but you've finally reached a point where you're feeling joy again. Profound happiness and fulfillment are in future now. It's a great time to chase any dreams you had here, okay? Because someone's not giving up hope here. Somebody's wish is to return back to somebody from the past, okay, and take the power back, especially with the Strength card here, okay? Because this is somebody here, could be a Leo, okay? You might have Leo in your chart. It speaks about confidence, virality, bravery, compassion, and focus. Okay? This is presenting fortitude during stress. You're cool under pressure and you retain compassion all the while, even if it causes you harm. Because it seems like your patient can be accomplished great feats through determination alone. Your strength will be rewarded in the near future here, water signs. Okay? But you've got to be strong, patient, have confidence in yourself here. Okay? Because some of you, some secrets coming out, right? That you've repressed your emotions, okay? And that you still have hope and faith and spirituality, and some of you's wish is to return back to somebody. It could even be from your past, but for some of you right now, you're kind of going to a situation where you're having conflict. The conflict could be going on within yourself, okay, regarding your suppressed emotions here, because you're feeling for somebody but you're not actually expressing it. So you're lying, you're cheating, and you're sneaking around instead, okay? Someone's going to be letting go here. Tell me what other message here for. Water signs, you got nature therapy, grounded. Your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to center. So some of you need to go into nature, go and sit on the grass, go hug a tree, because you got fun and adventure here. Joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasies. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have fun. And you got taking a leap, have courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you're being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Because like I said, some of you could have been in a situation where you were too comfortable. It was okay, you know what I mean? You didn't feel like to put in too much work, but now it's time to, if you want greater things, you're going to have to step out here, okay? And not just settle, right? Bottom of the deck, you have better boundaries. So some of you need to put up better boundaries, especially when it concerns communication, because creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about shutting people out or being unkind. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. So clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact here, because for some of you, you're going to have to let go of certain people, okay, that no longer serve you, okay? Especially when secrets are coming out. Some of you, the secret could be out that somebody here is single, okay, in the past, and you didn't realize that, and you needed to get grounded. And some of you were dealing with somebody here who's very argumentative, very spiteful, okay, always causing problems. And some of you were dealing with somebody who's very sensitive here, could be yourself here, okay? But it's showing here that for some of you right now, you still have hope, okay? Especially hope and wishing that the truth will come out, okay? Somebody wants the truth to come out, okay? Somebody wishes to return back to somebody who haven't completed the cycle with. They're taking back their power here. They could be having a lot of conflict with a lot of people here that they're being partying hard with, you know what I mean? But at the same time, somebody is making a decision and they're still having hope. Yeah. Some of you though, secret could be coming out regarding a Sagittarius, or it's regarding in the past that things were off balance, okay? Someone was lacking a long-term vision here. Someone was very frustrated. Could be a mother figure here or baby mama, but the star cards here showing with the Two of Swords here. Somebody here is hoping for balance in their life, okay? To get some form of truth from a stalemate, because someone had to make a difficult choice here, okay, and was very indecisive, because somebody needs to compromise, because someone's trying to keep the peace, okay, and they need to make a decision here, because something's off balance in the past here, or somebody is, yeah, especially with the justice card coming out reversed like that, there's definitely been some unfair or dishonest, or someone who's been very biased, very fickle, and someone's caught up in red tape, could be even wishing to end a relationship or get divorced, and there's a lot of conflict going on here, okay? But things are definitely being off balance, and someone needed to make a decision because things were off balance, and someone wasn't healing or forgiving. Could even be somebody he was living with or married to or in a relationship with, okay? And somebody wishes to get married, and they could be speaking this to you, okay? But someone could have rushed into a marriage or rushed into a relationship, and now they're leading a double life, okay? They got two homes they got to kind of maintain, I'm hearing, right? Or two people they're feeling that they have to maintain. So let's see what other message is coming out for you here. Water signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Oh gosh, that was quick. Too many. You got Leela, spend time alone in nature. Like I said, meditate about your desires and intentions, and that's the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So some of you need to take some time out in nature and get grounded. And some of you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So some of you who can't speak up and have communication problems, you could get help from Archangel Gabriel. And you got Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gift and divine life mission here, water signs. Okay, you have a gift. Use it to do something positive with it. What other message here for water signs? Ooh. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further here. Because some of you, like I said, you made some decision here that you need to be really thinking about it before you make the choice, because some of you could have made a bad decision somehow. And you got Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. And you got Sunya. I bring you a message from your deceased loved ones. I'm happily at peace and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. And my condolence goes out for you water signs who've lost somebody, but the person is telling you they're alright and they're sending their love. And you got in the area. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So like I said, some of you have got a spiritual walk that you need to walk. And at the bottom of the deck you got Adriana, sorry. I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. So some of you are getting messages in your dreams through your intuition regarding some form of karma, okay, that you're going through. Some of you are having to make a decision to end a marriage because there's been some form of unjust or dishonesty going on. Some of you, it's a relationship. Some of you want to apologize and return back to somebody from your past, but you're having a lot of inner conflict because you're dealing with people who are partying with, who are talking you out of what you really want to do. And you need to listen to your own intuition, not other people's. That's what I'm hearing. Now, for last message for water signs. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Because some of you are actually trying to be, you're either being controlled by somebody or you're controlling the situation here. And like I said, the person who's going through some form of grief right now, I understand losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, because somebody didn't realize what they had until it was gone. Here, you don't miss the water till the well runs dry. And now someone is going through some form of grief, okay, because someone was trying to control the situation. There are two homes that was trying to control and it came unbalanced, okay. If this resonates with you water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.